bring it to you about push-ups. Proper head positioning when doing a push-up. A lot of times when we ask you guys to do a proper push-up position, your head tends to go into extension and your neck kind of cranks up as you look up towards the ceiling. You don't necessarily need to see us in order to do a proper push-up, nor do you need to be in flexion where your chin is buried into your chest, and then we call it the cave-in, your shoulders kind of go into that forward glide and puts too much pressure in the top, and that's why a lot of problems, people say, oh, my shoulders hurt from push-ups. Well, not necessarily if you do it properly. So we're in a second, Colin and I are going to show you how to properly have proper head position and neck position.
What I would like you to notice is how Colin's body reacts to the way he positions his head. In this example, his head is far forward, and you see he gets an excessive rounding in his back. In this example, his head is up and he's looking straight ahead, and you see how it starts to put a little bit of stress in his lower back. And then this last one, his head is in a neutral position. His body can stay in good alignment as he pulls himself down and pushes away.
Yes, Mark. So those were some good and bad examples of what you should and should not be doing. Colin?
Yeah. So two bad examples and one good example. So the first bad example we're going to cover is when some people go into push-up position, the head does this. You want to make sure that your shoulders are back, and don't think about falling to the ground. Think about pulling the ground to you. So actually think about doing a row rather than just bracing yourself for impact, okay? When that chin's down, your head rounds forward, and then you end up in this position, all right? I was trying my best to maybe exaggerate it a little bit, but as soon as my chin went down, I felt my shoulders rounding forward. So Sean's gonna do that again, just to show you what I'm talking about. So he's gonna drop his chin down, and right there, his back is already caved out, his shoulder blades are popping back, and he falls into it. And obviously with years of good workout form and technique, it's hard for him to do this really improperly. Now he's going to do it with his head up. So when the head goes up, you throw your whole lumbar region into extension, okay? When you do that, you deactivate your core, you end up in this position, all right? You can't engage your core when your hips are tilted forward, your butt's pointing back with your chest out, okay? So now he's going to do a better push-up, all right? So his head is neutral. Some people think, oh, like, I have to look down, I have to look up, look straight down. And as you go down, tuck your chin back and pull your head back. And that'll force your shoulder blades into a good position so that they can retract properly, right? So make sure when you're doing push-ups, it's not how low you can go, it's how low you can go with perfect, proper form. For some people, it's not all the way to the floor. It might just be, 2 or 3 inches. And as long as you're not caving, your head's not up, your head's not down, keeping your head straight, you're in a good position.